2, 3, 4, 5. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm Sammy Grayson. Here with me are Red Nova and Triforce of Doom.
Hello.
And it is time for more Final Fantasy XIV, where we are...
Yay.
Where today, not this particular episode, but we are going to finish off the coils of Bahamut.
Yeah, it is about time.
Once I can click on the quest marker.
Yep. We gotta actually unlock the final coils first.
Yep.
Where we are at is we just finished taking down Nail Van Darnus.
Yeah.
And boy, that fight was fun. Fun times.
Yeah, as we grit through our teeth saying that.
So many healer deaths.
Right? Surely it is wonderful to escape that stifling air and return to Northern Thanalan again, it would appear. I must thank you, Harris. Were it not for your bravery, I strongly doubt that I would be standing here now. But you need not tarry on my account. The danger has passed. Pray go on ahead and apprise Ariane of all that has occurred. I will join you anon. My thoughts are yet unruly, and I would rest here a while. So, recently I've been watching, if you're familiar with JoeCat, he did a bunch of New Game Plus streams, and I've been kind of working my way through the VODs. And I don't think it ever fully struck me just how far Alphino this early on has his head up his own ass.
Yeah.
He is a pompous little shit. I'm just happy to know that he gets better later. Yeah, Heaven's Word does wonders for his character.
Yep.
Speaking of which, hello, Alphino.
And yet, quest complete.
He's just like, hey, heard you were talking shit.
As he puts his head up his own ass again.
Alright.
Last night was fun. Got drunk and played some Mario Kart with the boys.
Yeah, see, I saw that.
Nice. I had friend over and streamed a way out with them.
Oh yeah, I saw something about that in the Discord.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting through it. We're not quite done yet because 6 8-hour game, so it takes a bit more than one stream.
Yeah, usually do. Are you talking to Ariane?
Just clicked on him.
Alright. The triumphant hero doth return. Thine eyes speak of the dread task's completion. The second coil now lieth dormant. Yet I sense the tidings thou bearest are not altogether glad. Pray tell me, what ill hath cast the shadow which falleth now across thy brow? And now, cutscene. An old foe and an old friend. So 'twas but the ethereal shadow of Master Louisoix that Lady Alice beheld, an unnatural conjuration in thrall to the elder primal. That the fiend should deign to choose him of all men, even in full knowledge of the shade's true nature, I would be hard-pressed to weather such a confrontation. Yet what agonies must the young mistress have endured? Such torment did she ne'er deserve. Mayhap 'twere better if the Lady Alice did absent herself from future forays unto the coils. I've come too far to surrender to grief, Ariane. My lady, I am resolved to defeat these fiends, and naught shall sway me from my path. Now let us peer more deeply into the well of our discoveries. As you wish, my lady. By your leave, I would speak of the first coil's late guardian, Nail Van Darnus. Van Darnus was a legatus of the Garlean Empire who strove to bring about Eorzea's final destruction, only to fall even as the sixth sun did set. If thou hast heard tales of the White Raven, then it is he of whom they speak. I say, for Nail was for a certainty no maid. The noble house of Van Darnus, as we discovered all too late, had long safeguarded the wisdom of ancient Alec. 'Twas thus that the legatus came to learn of the true nature of Bahamut, and to seek to employ the Red Moon as a weapon against Eorzea. But the Crystal Tower, and the mechanisms required to command the satellite, yet lay hidden beneath the ground, compelling Nail to construct a far less subtle mechanism. And in his first faltering attempts to communicate with Bahamut, he did likely rouse the satellite's slumbering prisoner. Thenceforth did the White Raven's soul belong to Bahamut. It's fortunate indeed to acquire so powerful a thrall by chance. There's little wonder he was so loath to part with him. Why let a simple thing like death deprave one of so useful a pawn? Though we may accuse him of bungling Van Darnus' resurrection, I dare say Bahamut was as content to have a handmaiden as a manservant. I only hope that the two thralls we encountered were the extent of his flock. Yet I cannot help but dwell on Nail's words, those beloved children of whom he spoke. I assumed at first that he referred to the moon's beastly guardians, but should Bahamut have enslaved other mortals, we must needs remove this source of worship. Otherwise our efforts to disable the coils shall be for naught. Forgive me mine indelicacy, my lady. Thou art wise indeed to speak of expunging the primal's thralls. But canst thou truly pursue a course which would cost thee thine own grandsire? Wrong thing. My heart and mind are as one on this matter. Grandfather's salvation can be won by a single method, the destruction of Bahamut and aught that might serve to sustain him. Harris, while Urianger and I endeavor to ascertain the existence of any further thralls, I suggest you grant yourself a moment's respite. Rest assured that I will contact you the moment I have need of your inimitable talents. That we have achieved so much I owe to you. I fear, however, that our trials have barely begun.
You know, one thing I keep wondering with the twins is how long it takes for people to get their cosplay right.
I mean, the outfits are pretty complex. I imagine it takes a while.
Yeah, that would be probably true for most Final Fantasy outfits.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of complexity to the designs. Though time hath dulled the pain of thy passing, I find that I am wounded afresh. Master Louisoix, what good shall come of this unending search for knowledge and truth? Long have I believed the pursuit of such treasures to be the duty of every true Charlian. Yet when each new revelation serveth only to heap further anguish upon those whom we would fain protect, must we truly reach for more. So, you have found your resolve, dear sister. Will you now find use for the secret, for the key that only you and I hold? Given our familial propensity for curiosity, you would do well to remember that keys may serve to seal doors as well as to unlock them. And Bahamut is a most unwelcome guest to whom the door should never have been opened. Achievement unlocked, you can handle the truth. Alright. Fragments of truth. Are you talking to Urianger?
Yep.
Alright. Man is wont to cast light wherever so secrets lie hid. Take two.
Words.
Yes, words. Man is wont to cast light wheresoever secrets lie hid in darkness, though that which he illuminateth seldom bringeth him joy. So it is with such unhappy truths as Bahamut's immense shadow doth conceal. Yet ever onward forgeth Mistress Alisaie, undeterred by the burden of knowledge that weigheth heavy on her heart. 'Tis a perilous path she hath chosen, and a painful one. I prithee, Harris, remain by her side as her valiant blade, that she might see her quest to its conclusion. Harris, it is well you are here. Hi. My lady, how might I serve you this day? I have met with some difficulty in my mission, Urianger, and I should be grateful for your counsel. As you know, Bahamut's physical form is regenerating beneath the Cartano Flats even as we speak. If we are to prevent his return, we must needs disable the two remaining internment hulks that sustain him. Every moment our mission is delayed, the realm is pushed closer to the brink of destruction. Alas, though I have determined the locations of the fragments of Bahamut leading to the hulks, I have been unable to find a way to enter them. And gaining admittance is but the first step in your perilous undertaking. When last thou descended into Bahamut's subterranean fastness, thou didst discover, didst thou not, that the dread primal had bound the shade of Nail Van Darnus unto his will. Though thou didst consign the fallen legatus to blessed oblivion, thou mayest recall that the piteous wretch was not alone. Doubt not but that Bahamut's other thralls shall seek to hinder thy passage. You can say his name, Ariange. I have not forgotten that my grandfather is waiting for us. My lady, I will remind you, as I must oft remind myself, that the man whom we both loved and revered is no more. What remaineth is but a shade which defileth his memory. The vile verbiage that spilleth from his lips must not be heeded, for it cometh not from your grandsire, but from Bahamut himself. Need not worry, Ariange. Come what may, I will not stray from the course. I will not let grandfather's sacrifice be in vain. But mere words will not take us whither we must go. As I said, I have been unable to find a way to enter the fragments of Bahamut. My lady, might I suggest that you visit the fragments again in Harris's company? Full oft hath the Warrior of Light set events in motion by virtue of his presence alone. 'Tis possible that he may do so again.
Yeah, that's fair.
I, the while, shall search for answers of mine own. By our efforts combined, full sure am I that the path shall be revealed to us ere long. Were it anyone else, I should question the wisdom of such advice, yet I cannot deny that what you say about Harris is true. Very well, I shall do as you suggest. Assuming you have no objections, of course. Good. Now we seek entry to the take two. Now we seek entry to two fragments of Bahamut. One lies at the Burning Wall in eastern Thanalin, and the other at the Singing Shards in Mordona. I left an assistant at each location with instructions to continue searching for a means of ingress. It is not impossible that they could since have found something useful to us. Let us begin by visiting my man at the Burning Wall. Dex, I think it was. To Cap Drybone. Talking, blah, blah, blah. I could probably turn up the game audio a smidge. A little music would be nice.
You have fun there?
Well, it's better than silence and the flapping of wings. There's a big frickin' Rogadin. Hello. Thank God we can fly now.
Yeah.
Imagine having to do all of this on foot.
Yeah, no thanks. I much prefer my flying air sign.
Flying air sign.
Hey, they exist. As evidenced by my screen right now. And alright. Just gotta actually. There we go.
There you are. Hello, Mr. Assistant Man. I say, are you not Master Elish, my lady's most faithful companion? Sidis, sir, at your service. May I say what an honor it is to meet you?
Alright, now accessible, and I will be right back.
Okay. How goes the survey, Dex? My lady, seems me to say that I have found no viable path to the fragment. Though it stands there before our very eyes, the way thither has thus far proven impassable. When the fragment fell and pierced the land, it caused a prodigious amount of ether to spew forth. 'Twas this that gave rise to the land's twisted lay, which seems destined to thwart our efforts. Even were an opening to exist, I fear that we would struggle to reach it. Cannot give up. Keep trying. So near and yet so far. Well, it avails us not to stand here and stare at the thing. Let us away to Mordona and try the other fragment. Perhaps Thinis has fared better. Upon that note, my lady, there's something I must tell you. I'm sorry to report that I lost contact with my brother just over a bell ago. As you know, the Singing Shards are home to many fell creatures, ogres among them. While I do not wish to cause you undue alarm, I fear something unspeakable may have happened to Dex.
I love how he's just used to the names mix up.
What? Why didn't you give me strength? Must hurry to my assistant's aid, Harris.
I'm guessing they're twins and that's why there would be a name mix-up.
Probably. No. I mean, if you want to go there on foot, that's your deal.
Yeah, my brain wasn't fully thinking.
Crystal Tower in the background. Very pretty from a distance. Oh boy, a fate right on top of where we need to go.
Oh, that's always fun. As long as it's not a like high-level one, it's not like we're gonna need to really worry about it.
Well, the good news, I would need to level sync to participate, so I'm safe. Ah, there you are.
Whoa, that is a lot of quests I have right here. What the fuck? And they're all unlocked ones. What the fuck?
Yeah, a lot of those are dungeons.
Ah, that'll do it.
Yep. When we get a second, I would recommend taking as many of those as you can.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Okay,
not
more
right this
options?
second.
Yeah, just like, hey, more options for my level roulettes will always be nice.
Yep. And I plan on going through every one of them before we finish Realm Reborn. Wing, 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 wing. There you are.
Yep.
Aid. And cutscene.
Yep.
Oh, look, he's bald. Thank you, adventurer. For a moment there, I feared that my bones were to be ground up and used to bake bread. I am relieved to see that you are unharmed. It's wrong of me to press such a dangerous task upon you. My lady! Your words are wasted on me. It was nothing at all, I assure you. If it please you, I shall report on my findings. As you can see, though the tip of the fragment is exposed, the rest is encased in rock and crystal, rendering it impossible to enter the structure. You might try excavating the area around the fragment. That is like to take time. There's really no telling how deep we may need to dig before we find a suitable point of ingress. As such, I am forced to conclude that gaining entry to this fragment is unrealistic. Forgive me, my lady. Confound it. We are losing precious time. What are we to do now? 'Tis I, Oriange. Glad tidings have I for thee and my lady. For a blessing a way hath been found by which thou mayest enter the remaining fragments of Dalamud. Pray escort Mistress Alice to the cerulean processing plant in northern Thanalin. There all should be made clear.
Alright.
Oriange has found a way. We must go to him at once. We have gone full circle.
Yep.
Fate failed. Oh noes. That thing we didn't do. Let's see. Bing, 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 bing. Red's over there, ready to go.
Oh, it's just right there.
Yep, he's right here. Ooh. Mine apologies for summoning you thus from afar, my lady, but 'tis here that your journey may finally begin. I did wonder. To my knowledge, there are no fragments in northern Thanolin. Nor are you mistaken, my lady, yet a pathway doth exist, one which you yourself have made use of in the past. At the conclusion of your several forays into the Binding Coil, 'twas at the crystal formation which lieth to the north of this place that you did emerge, was it not? Yes, an ethereal stream bore us back to the surface, that much I had surmised. Are you suggesting that we can use it to return underground? Even if that were possible, would it not simply bear us back to those places which we have already explored? It need not, my lady. Pray allow me to explain. Upon the evidence of your experience, it seemeth plain that two internment hulks may share the selfsame ethereal egress. From this we did infer that others may be connected in likewise. Thus did we labor long to verify the existence of further tributaries to the selfsame stream, in which task we were at length successful. Then but a matter of arriving at a solution to the problem of traveling to an unattuned destination. One might reach what we may call the headwater. We propose to employ a modified aetheryte, which serveth to amplify such ripples as do originate from said source. By focusing one's essence upon these ripples, it should be possible to make the journey. Yet be fairly warned, my lady. As with all untried modes of ethereal travel, this method entaileth considerable danger. Merely to attempt the voyage could cost you your life. That is a risk I am willing to take. You're brilliant, Urianger. But I am curious. Do you have assistance in forming this plan? I could not help noticing your repeated use of the word we, unless you have taken to using the majestic plural in our absence. Nay, my lady, as you have correctly surmised, I was not alone in this endeavor. Meaning there are others who are aware of our mission. Well, it cannot be helped now. Preventing Bahamut's return is what matters. If some secrecy must be sacrificed to achieve our goal, then so be it.
Alright.
Tiny aetheryte. That must be the modified aetheryte. What are the immortal flames doing here? Those men may be sworn flames of Ul'dah, but they are first and foremost faithful retainers of House Levier. Hi, Alphino. Alphino? So it was you who was helping Urianger. Who else could it have been, dear sister? Lest you worry, I have no intention of making the details of your venture public. Like you, I would prefer to avoid causing a panic. But given that which is at stake, namely the survival of the realm, one must be willing to accept help when it is offered, would you not agree? At the very least, do not be cross with Urianger. It was at my behest that he kept silent. We will speak later. Pray forgive me, my lady, but knowing full well your intent, I judged it meet that Master Alphino be informed. Though your grandsire hath become a... Now I'm talking like him. Though your grandsire hath become Bahamut's thrall, his noble blood courseth yet through both your veins, and if you must needs be struck down... You hear that, Alphino? I mean to strike down grandfather, and when I have done so, I shall banish Bahamut to the ether. Nothing you say will sway me from my course. I will protect Eorzea, and I will uphold grandfather's legacy. Grandfather's legacy. So you still do not know what you yourself desire. Your actions are still driven by borrowed resolve. Borrowed resolve? What does that have to do with anything? Protecting Eorzea was grandfather's goal, and we made it ours, both of us. That's why we came here, unless you have forgotten. God forbid I should ever forget, Elise, but you misunderstand. Do not question your resolve, only whence it came. If it were your own, you would be able to tell me precisely why you desire so fervently to protect Eorzea. Yet you cannot, for it is not your resolve, but grandfather's, You may struggle to see the difference, but borrowed resolve shall never be as strong as that which springs from within. But let us speak of this another time. For now, preventing Bahamut's return is all that matters. To be plain, I have no objection to striking down whatever is left of Grandfather. Know, however, that I will be accompanying you this time. As a son of House Levier, I would be present for his final moments. Very well. You may join us, on one condition. I make the decisions. Conditions are acceptable. If it please, milady, the name's Erkenrod. Our preparations are just about complete. When you're ready to embark on your mission, just give me the word. I'll be waiting for you at the cerulean processing plant.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ugh.
We're almost ready. Pay no heed to my brother. You can rely on me. We've come far together, you and I, and together we shall see our journey to its end. All right. Now I unlock the coils.
Alright.
I've been waiting for you, Master Elish. Pleased to say that the Aetheret's primed and ready. As you know, the remaining internment hulks are connected to the fragments in Eastern Thanolin and Mordona. It's to the former that we'll be sending you first. Now, you'll be starting inside the hulk, and you won't have to cover so much ground. Drawback being that you'll be fighting for your life from the moment you get there. Best be prepared for anything, for Milady's sake if not your own. That's about all I can tell you. Your preparations are in order, just give me the word and I'll send you on your way. May even throw in a prayer for your speedy return just to be on the safe side. Yay! Final coil of Bahamut, now accessible. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Remember, we're doing the first two and then ending the episode.
Yep.
Alright.
Number 1, let's go.
Wait. Item level below what?
What?
I saw I got noticed. Your party leader's application has been denied. You do not meet one or more of the requirements. Item level below star.
Oh.
Did
you turn on unsync?
Oh, durr. Yeah, that's probably why.
That would explain it.
Okay, unrestricted party. Let's try it again here.
There we go. Let's go. Yeah, here's your cue and things. We weren't going to be getting anywhere fast.
No.
4,560 alms.
Yep.
So this is how it looks on the inside. This internment hulk still functions. Teleportation was a success. We are come to the right place. No telling how much further Bahamut has regenerated since we last beheld him. Let's make haste for the main bridge and deactivate the coil. There were receptacles similar to these in the previous hulk. Those held chimerical beasts, but only the Alligans know what other abominations may be sleeping within. They may well be part of Dalaman's internal defenses. We must stay on our guard at all times. I'm not gonna lie, this place looks fucking cool.
Yeah, it does.
Final Fantasy got good dungeon designs.
Yep.
Yep.
Here we go! Oh, looks like we're going this way.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I was not paying attention there. That was my bad.
No worries.
Some Celine and get moving.
If it's not too far back, so.
Yep.
Yeah, it was right at the start, so.
Thankfully.
Alright.
Alright, let's go this way. I mean, this section's just one big circle anyway.
Yeah. Didn't really matter which way it is. To the final spot.
Boop. Gotcha. Alright.
Night. Alright, what we got here?
Look at all those chickens.
Oh, look at all those dragons.
Then there's this thing.
Yep.
The big zappy.
Yeah, now Alligat's kept all the dragons from Mericidian captured.
Yep. Alright, let's do this.
Yep. But, oh, ass.
Yep.
Yay.
I'm on it.
Yep. Hitting them with Vile while I'm at it. Oh, shit.
Right, yeah, you gotta kill the ants here because the bosses are usually until you do.
Prepare for zappies.
Alright.
Okay, ants
Ow.
again.
Yep.
Hi,
Get
hi,
over here,
hi,
you
hi.
spider.
Help.
Trying. Thankfully, their vulnerability down doesn't do much for them. Did we miss one? Or is it too early?
Might be too early.
I don't know, I'm just
Up.
spamming sucker
Oh,
right
never
now.
mind, there's one.
New ads.
Appears later.
Yeah, come here.
Get over here, you fuck.
Hi, bio, fuck off.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get
Alright, there
over
we go.
here.
Get over here. Fucking paralysis. Can't be cleansed either. That's the annoying
Still
part.
don't have that move. Can't keep my level 70 job yet.
Oh, damn.
Alright.
Yeah,
Got him.
that's rather annoying how you can't, estimate that.
It's very annoying.
Alright.
Ew.
Dead. Redworm choker offended. Huh. Size
Oh.
level
What's it look like?
130 though.
Oh, the thought of that shock not wearing, not being able to be cured just
Oh.
kind of reminds me of, when I was
It
doing
might be good
the,
for seals.
of when I was doing the P4A, rate the super. And the fun thing is, because Adachi supers have the ability of, oh, now personal attacks will start dealing random status effects, and you can sense where they don't wear off during training mode. It's just kind of funny. How good are these how good would these gear be for me?
Probably better than what you have now.
Alright.
Yeah, by a little bit.
Might
Yeah,
as well just
Because some of that's level 52, which is item level 125, so it's not much better now than that.
yeah. If you have Poetics, I would recommend taking a second to go to Mordono and gear up a bit.
Alright.
But Foist, by the 12 dragons, so many. We were aware that the Alligans possessed the means to control the creatures, but to imprison them thus is barbaric. I would not wish such a fate on my worst enemy. It's plain that no love was lost between the Alligans and the dragons, but was it truly necessary to keep so great a number here? Dalamud did not want for defenses, this we have experienced firsthand. Such guardians as the Alligans created, both living and unliving, were surely no less capable of repelling intruders than these poor creatures. Tell me something, Alisei. Have you not managed to determine by whose will Bahamut exists? No, I have not. First, I assumed that Bahamut had no people of his own, that the Alligans had perhaps discovered a way to simulate prayer itself. However, Nail's words gave me cause to reconsider, specifically the Shade's mention of Bahamut's beloved children. From that, I have inferred that the Primal is given form by the will of worshippers whom we have yet to... Oh. God, strike me down for a blind fool.
So the dragons are being used as the prayer source.
Yep.
Fun.
Yeah, Alligans were kind of fucked. Bahamut's beloved children, right there before my very eyes. How could I be so stupid? Who else but the dragons of Eld would summon Bahamut? Who else but they could sustain him? To think I wondered why the Alligans kept them imprisoned here. Even should the flame of Bahamut's life go out, his faithful children would summon him back. For this reason, the Alligan Empire kept an army of dragons here in a perpetual state of duress, that they might sustain the Primal's existence. Truly, the Alligan's ingenuity knew no bounds, neither did their cruelty. Small wonder that Bahamut was so enraged. Let no one deny that it was man who sowed the seeds of the calamity. Will you now turn your hatred on our own kind, dear sister? Do not patronize me, Alphino. I merely acknowledge our guilt. Lest you be in any doubt, I have no intention of allowing Bahamut to lay the world to waste, regardless of the atrocities Alligan committed against his kind. We have no choice but to eliminate all who worship him, be they his children or his thralls. It seems reasonable to assume that the system responsible for the Primal's regeneration is also responsible for sustaining the captive dragons. If we disable it, all should perish. Let us press on. Ah.
Yeah, fair enough. Turning off the systems would turn off the life support.
Yep. And out we go. You want to take a second to gear up, or should we just move on?
Yeah, I feel like I should probably upgrade my gear. I've been on this set for a while.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what we got here.
In that case, I shall stand here mandervilling.
Oh yeah, your gear definitely ought to be upgraded. That's at item level 90 only.
Yeah, you still got the base job gear.
Yep. Accessories you don't really need to worry about as much. I actually upgrade your book first and foremost.
Yeah,
okay.
Weapon's the most important thing.
That's actually item level 49. That's a level 49 piece. So, for that one though, the book you want to talk to the one on the left for that. I believe it is, because the weapons are sold by the separate person.
I'm just going off of what I already have in my list real quick.
Alright.
Oh, actually, let me check that. Okay, item level 50, level 50, item level 100, so a little better.
Ha 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 ha. Your costume is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I haven't felt like setting up glamours really yet, so I haven't worried too much.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright. Update gear set, so that way for whenever I want to switch jobs, I don't have to worry about that.
Woo! Alright. Let us know when you're ready.
I just finished upgrading my gear, so...
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Number 2, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the one where the frickin' node boss?
I don't remember.
Mini Delamid.
Like, until I actually feel like setting up glamours, I'm very much going to be that one Pro ZD skit.
It's my ass-kicking outfit, bitch.
Yep. See, also, when you're playing Xenoblade 1.
We should probably stick together.
No matter how either enemy, it's always good to at least start a battle with me setting off Celine's regen skill.
Yep. Couple shields wouldn't go amiss either.
Yep.
Hey, nope, get back here.
That reminds me, now that I'm not in a goddamn level roulette where my level's lowered, I can actually set that shit up!
Oh, yeah. Step.
I think someone needs
Yes. Yes, step on that back switch.
There we go.
So, how does this work?
I think you just stand on it for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, because we try to
And
go
left.
through that gate without stepping on that gate will instantly kill you.
Yeah, that figures.
Yep.
Yeah, because that was definitely a thing they did away with in the future raids, is those insta-kill gates.
Fuck, we may have to go back.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Oh, let's see if I'm right first. God damn it. Yep.
Oh, it's one of these things, okay.
Yep.
So we went the right way too much.
We went one way too much. Okay, plan B. Wait. Okay, it would just field of view. Okay, plan B. Hit return.
Ah. A bit dumb you have to use return to do that.
Well, normally you wouldn't. We're kind of a special case. Alright, let's go to the right. I kinda figured this should just be a one and done. Goes to show what I know. And we're back here.
Okay, so we go right this time. Huh?
Yep.
Right.
Oh,
Nope.
there's that fucking... Yeah, okay. Here we are.
All right. Now we stand here.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Now to the center.
I think we have to stand on each of them at the same time, but I guess not.
Nope. You gotta activate it, kind of like in Zamail Darkhold.
Oh yeah, we have to at least step through each one time.
Okay, that's a cool monster design.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. We get a dragon.
Here we go!
Almost feels like something you might see in Brutal Legend.
I have not played Brutal Legend, so I wouldn't know.
The whole design philosophy is, what if everything looks like a metal cover art?
Yeah, isn't that the game where the main character is played by Jack Black?
Yes.
Okay.
And,
Okay,
and
those are
your
just
upgrade...
things. Oh.
And the... Oh, shit. Hi? Can't really
Well, that's a
revive you
wipe.
guys right now.
Yeah, basically, don't step in that spot when it goes there, because that barrier kills us.
Yeah. Let's try that
I'm
again.
so fucking glad they did away with shit like this. That's...
But yeah.
Stuff like that is why the coils are unplayable. Other than unsynced.
Well, they're not unplayable, just really hard.
Just dumb stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, one fun thing going back to the Brutal Legend topic real
Well,
quick.
unplayable synced, it seems like.
The guy who handles your upgrades is Ozzy Osbourne.
Nice.
As himself.
That's, that's
Like,
kind of cool.
Yeah, like his role is the Guardian of Metal, but it's just Ozzy Osbourne.
No, you could have just taken the shortcut.
Oops, yeah.
So I had to take the scenic route. I can respect that.
Like, whatever, we're here.
Might be a good idea to just overall stay out of the center.
Yeah. Also wouldn't hurt to give you guys that.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah, that
help.
would help.
Ow.
Okay, yeah, here's that bull crap. Yeah, we pretty fucking
Try and hold on.
Get over here, weapon node.
Oh, I'm gonna try to target me. Cute. Ow. Okay.
Haha! That is the part I was afraid of.
The part with the shield.
The part with the nodes, yeah. Because it's kind of like the rock monsters from last time. If you get too many of them close together, they can absorb each other.
Oh, fun.
Uh-oh.
I don't appreciate the debuffs, asshole.
Okay, come with me. Follow me. Come on. This way, this way, this way. We need to stay together. We need to get it.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. Red got it. Good job.
He was basically dead, so I'm guessing Red was just still wailing on him. Either that or my bio. One of the two.
Woo! Wee, wee, wee.
And your coffer. Ow. Ass.
What do we got? Yep. Do not care. Oh, let me know when you're. Yep. Let me know when you're in the cutscene.
Yep, was just going through the loot list a bit. Alright.
Let me know when you hit the first text box.
Yep. Ah, there we go.
Alrighty. Why, this looks like a model of Bahamut, yes. For millennia, Bahamut must have gazed at this unchanging view. Trapped inside a prison that was scarcely large enough to contain him, unable to move, denied the release of death. How his hatred for man must have burned. And that hatred found an ideal vessel in Nail Van Darnus. In many ways, Bahamut is to be pitied, not loathed. And knowing the true extent of his fury, I am more convinced than ever of the necessity of our endeavor. Besides, his is not the only soul that cries out for vengeance. Are we out? We're out. Okay.
I'm out.
And we're going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
To all of my children, to whom death hath passed his judgment.